Tonight's presentation of North and South, brought to you by Actifed Cold Tablets. Actifed is the cold tablet most recommended by doctors for fast relief in space and on Earth. And Ford and your local Ford dealer, who invite you to see the 1986 Ford cars and trucks. Have you driven a Ford lately?
Have you driven a Ford?
Ford dealers present 8.8 Plus. 8.8 annual percentage rate financing on 86 and 85 Tempo and Escort, both when equipped with manual transmissions, plus tough new 86 Rangers and sporty 86 Bronco 2s, plus a special lease offer on all 86 and 85 Ford cars and light trucks. 1986 is off to a great start with 8.8 Plus at Ford dealers now.
There's something new in the world of cold relief. New Actifed 12-hour capsules. 12-hour Actifed relief for stuffy nose and sinuses. 12-hour Actifed relief for sneezing and runny nose. Just one capsule per day and one capsule per night. Gives you relief from these cold symptoms for one full revolution of our Earth. Actifed 12-hour capsules. Available without a prescription. Who says there's nothing new under the Earth?
You can choose frozen beef, or you can choose fresh ground beef. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's. You can choose a hamburger warmed over under heat lamps. Or you can choose a hamburger served fresh, hot off the grill. Choose fresh. Choose Wendy's.
Only Wendy's makes breakfast like we do.
Fresh made-to-order breakfast for the one and only you.
Introducing the amazing Minolta Maxim, the world's easiest SLR, because it alone has built-in automatic focusing. Look, Maxim's autofocus lets you get perfect shots before others can even focus. Change lenses. Maxim again gets the shots that used to get away.
Only the human eye focuses faster.
Minolta Maxim.
Only from the mind of Minolta.
Tuesday, the California wedding has an unbelievable bachelor party.
It's time for one of the bachelors to go to bed.
Who's the boss? And when the parents go away, the kids go crazy.
I need something to cover the fire.
Growing pains.
You'll love it.
Tuesday. North and South will continue in a moment.
Tuesday, on Moonlighting, Dave's scaring Maddie to death.
There's a coffin back there.
You're kidding!
Do you think there's a dead body in it?
What do you think these guys carry spares?
The perfect romantic comedy, Moonlighting. Then,
Hi there, fella. You want a party?
he's every man's hero.
Case of emergency, dial 911.
And every woman's fantasy.
You are terrible.
Oh, you must know my brother, Edmund.
Spencer for Hire, right after Moonlighting, Tuesday.
You'll love it.
I wasn't born yesterday, so I've used a lot of beauty bars, and I just found one that leaves my skin feeling soft and silky. It's the most exciting breakthrough in beauty bars since moisturizing cream. Extraordinary new Mochel. Beautiful. There's never been anything quite like it. Mochel is the new beauty bar that moisturizes within your skin, where softness begins. You see, Mochel's secret is glycerol, a precious natural moisturizer that not only moisturizes the surface of your skin as you might imagine. Here's the best part. Glycerol actually blends with your skin's own moisture because it's identical to a moisturizer found in your skin. So Mochel not only leaves your skin feeling surface smooth, it actually moisturizes within your skin where softness begins. My skin feels so soft, so silky. Wouldn't you like to feel like this? Then try new Mochel with glycerol, in scented or unscented. It moisturizes within your skin where softness really begins.
News 7's Renee Poussat. The similarity ends here.
A day in the country. That's something to look forward to. And so is Ford Tempo, the car that shows a lot of forward thinking. Front-wheel drive, precise handling, fuel injection. And Tempo has a design that helps it hold the road. You'll also find Tempo makes the return home again
Hey, look at this
Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Dad, which side of this Crispix cereal's the crispiest? The rice or the corn?
The corn, son.
But Crispix is supposed to be good and crispy on both sides.
Both sides are real crispy. Tasty, too. But around here, everybody knows which side's the crispiest.
The rice, definitely.
Kellogg's Crispix is crispy times 2.
Hey, this is not your ordinary mix.
Nope, I made it with Crispix. So it's crispier.
No kidding.
Corning's see-through Vision saucepan is extraordinary. It never stains and withstands heat that turns ordinary saucepans into sauce. Vision's cookware lets you look while you cook, and the handle stays cool because it's made of a revolutionary material. Perfect for the microwave. Cleans up in a snap. Vision's range-top cookware. It makes a great gift, too, from Corning. That little blue flower and a whole lot more.
Ever notice about the only cold remedy that hasn't compared itself to contact is chicken soup? So in the interest of complete disclosure, does Mom's chicken soup give you faster relief than contact? No. Longer-lasting relief? Can it relieve head congestion better than contact? Are you kidding? Mom, please, Ma, don't feel bad, Mom. None of these can beat contact either. Contact. There's still nothing better.
Wednesday, illegal weapons are after illegal drugs.
We can get you this bust.
You guys are journalists, not cops.
And Nick's undercover as a big bad biker.
I'm riding with the Skulls tomorrow.
The Insiders.
It's not just a job anymore, it's an adventure.
You'll love it.
Wednesday. Watch News 7 tonight on Washington's Channel 7.
Looking my best, feeling my best, doing my best. I'm at my best. I'm at my best with Maybelline.
Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts through work, lasts through play, lasts through all you do and say. And what colors? Long-wearing nail color by Maybelline lasts and lasts and lasts.
Milk got the kick that gives you more. Health kick. More nutrition in every pore. Health kick.
I'm moving through the rhythm of a brand new day, 'cause the vitamins and milk help me on my way.
Kick. So get on a health kick, let it pour. America's favorite health kick. Get on a health kick, milk's got more. Have more milk, 'cause milk's got more.
You're about to learn why Ford Escort, the world's best-selling car, is out to become even more popular. If all of this seems like a lot to remember about Ford Escort, let us sum it up for you. Have you driven the best-built American cars? Have you driven a Ford lately?
Just a little north of Boston, in the old town of Marblehead, is a place where only local people used to eat. But the scallopini and the scampi were so good that word soon got out that a night in Rosalie's was like a night in Milan. But if you go there, remember, bring a big appetite and bring your Visa card. Because at Rosalie's, they don't take no for an answer, and they don't take American Express. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
Monday, Mark's going for the goal in the $1 Million Game Show.
What's your category? Breaking and entering?
Hardcastle and McCormick. Then it's Montana versus Elway when the San Francisco 49ers battle the Denver Broncos on ABC's NFL Monday Night Football.
You'll love it.
Tomorrow. North and South will continue in a moment.
An ABC News brief brought to you by Sun Country Wine Cooler. Now from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. With the Geneva Summit just 9 days away, the President's Arms Control Advisor, Paul Nitze, says the Soviets have already given a cold reception to a U.S. proposal for a joint communique. It's anything but a cold reception that's greeted Prince Charles and Princess Diana during their visit to the nation's capital. Today they attracted some 6,000 onlookers while visiting the National Cathedral, prompting thanks afterward.
We're both enormously touched by such a display of friendliness and such an amazingly warm welcome.
Now this.
Give me the sun, give me the wine, give me Sun Country wine cooler.
Sun Country, the real juice cooler.
Apartment buildings in Fairview, New Jersey were set afire tonight after two small planes collided and crashed, killing at least 2 people. More later on The Weekend Report.
We were ready for the future needs of business communications. Awesomely fast, yet extremely flexible digital capability. At Bell Atlantic, we have a network already in place with the latest in technology, with thousands of miles of fiber optic cabling, and one thing more, the genius to manage it, to make digital data transport an affordable reality, whatever the size of your business. The companies at Bell Atlantic. We make technology work for you.
Sweet breeze of conversation, the warm sun of a friendly smile.
Here at Club Med, everything seemed easy. My new friend Sarah says it's a climate, and she doesn't mean the temperature. Some days we took aerobic classes, while Charlie and Lou were out breaking the 4-minute mile. The laughs came easy. I guess one thing's never easy here. Saying goodbye.
Club Med, the perfect climate for body and soul.
News 7's Wes Sargentson. The similarity ends here.
I want to show you 2 beautiful new cars that are coming from Ford Motor Company. The way Ford engineers look at them, from the inside out. This is the Ford Taurus wagon, and this is the Mercury Sable sedan. Both are completely new mid-sized front-wheel drive cars, and we've engineered a new standard of quality into them, part by part, feature by feature. We set new standards for 6-passenger roominess and comfort, for their engines and transaxles, for their suspensions, for corrosion protection. The V6 is even equipped with a stainless steel muffler and exhaust system. In all, these cars have over 300 engineering details designed to set new standards of Ford quality. Taurus and Sable will be in Ford and Lincoln Mercury dealer showrooms December 26th. And if you appreciate the beauty we see on the inside, wait till you see them from the outside.
Excuse me, why don't you use a food processor?
They're not for me. Too big, too complicated, too hard to clean.
Not anymore.
Cute. What is it?
The new OSKAR food processor from Sunbeam.
How's it work?
Put in the onion.
Quick.
Beef.
Powerful. Let me. I could use OSKAR every day. It's even easy to clean.
It sure is.
OSKAR stays with me.
OSKAR, the food processor for all of us, from Sunbeam.
John Armistead. It's time. What? It's time, John. What about my family? You know that humongous mortgage on your house? With Transamerica Life, it can be paid.
It's paid? And your son's college?
It's paid?
It's time.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
No, not that time. Your premium is due.
Transamerica Life Insurance. The power of the pyramid is working for you.
Wednesday, a major television event. The Carringtons join the Colbys, the party of the year, the most impressive all-star cast in the history of series television. A spectacular 2-hour dynasty you'll never forget.
You'll love it.
And what happened then?
So I started playing the clarinet.
She's cute for a geologist.
I play the clarinet.
Oh, you're kidding.
It's fun for a banker.
She really is terrific.
Okay, I like him. Stay calm. Oh, let me.
Okay, I'll get it the next time.
Okay. Oh, great. There's the next time.
Apply for the American Express card now. It's part of a lot of interesting lives.
Introducing Carnation Instant Breakfast with no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
So good and frosty, rich and tasty. Carnation Instant Breakfast. You're gonna love it in an instant. Now Carnation Instant Breakfast comes with 100% NutraSweet in chocolate, strawberry, vanilla, chocolate malt. It's one nutritious breakfast you're gonna love. Carnation Instant Breakfast. In regular and no sugar added. You're gonna love it in an instant.
What a perfect day for the Pentax Sport 35 motor camera. A compact 35mm that's all automatic. From film loading and speed setting to autofocus, advance, and rewind. So you're always ready for the next shot. Enjoy the moment while you capture the memories with your Pentax Sport 35 motor camera. Part of the growing Pentax family. Pentax, the freedom to be your best.
Good old creamy peanut butter's gone boppers. Gone crazy with chips. And all rolled up and crisp. There's creamy peanut butter, a crispy coating, and a whole lot more. Peanut butter's gone boppers. Peanut butter boppers. New from Nature Valley. What a snack.
There's something awfully funny going on.
Shadow chasers.
Shadow chasing.
And who's going to watch this hair-raising comedy misadventure?
I am.
Shadow chasers?
That's right, folks. And why are people like these turning to shadow chasers?
Shadow chasers can make you feel like a kid again.
Catch the 2-hour comedy premiere Thursday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
You'll love it.
Shadow chasers.
North and South will continue in a moment.
Tuesday, Spencer's client is caught up in a dangerous game.
You thinking?
Spies. Now, the real danger is aimed at Spencer.
What do you know about you, Donna?
Spencer for hire.
Tuesday.
Good evening, I'm Robin Chapman. In the news at this hour, at least 2 people are dead following a mid-air collision of 2 small planes today over a neighborhood in New Jersey. We'll have the latest. The brother of the Navy diver killed by terrorists aboard that TWA jet last June is sworn into the Navy during a special ceremony today. We'll have those details. In sports, the classic rivalry between the Redskins and the Cowboys turns a little sour for Washington. Kevin Kiley reports. And the royal couple continues to wow Washington. We'll have the latest. Join us tonight at 11.
After your basic, long, hard day, remember.
Nothing else in but you like. Nothing else delights you like sunny delight. I want to fly out to Hawaii, see the ocean blue.
Go places that I've never been, do the things I love to do.
American Airlines can fly you round trip to Honolulu or Maui at a price you've only dreamed of.
So let us take you there. We're American Airlines, something special in the air.
On your side with the Weekend Report.
An Apple IIc or the higher intelligence of the new Commodore 128. The Commodore 128 is expandable to 512K memory by adding this. To do the same with an Apple, you'd have to buy 3 more. The 128 has a built-in keypad. You'd have to buy a separate one. Graphics, the new Commodore 128 can paint rings around the Apple IIc. You'd have to add color sprites and 30-block graphics sets to come close. For 2 joysticks, you'd have to add another port. To match the sound, an Apple would have to add 2 more voices and 4 instruments. Plus, the Commodore 128 runs its own advanced programs, along with over 3,000 Commodore 64 programs. To do that with a 2C, you'd have to add a Commodore 64. Commodore 128 personal computer, a higher intelligence at a lower price.
Okay, Mom, which hand has the newest idea in douches? Wrong. 2 Massengill vinegar and water douches. Right, new extra cleansing and extra mild. Now we have a choice of Massengill freshness. What's the difference? New extra cleansing vinegar and water. The only one with PuraClean. PuraClean? For more effective cleansing. And extra mild. The only douche with no additives. I've always trusted Massengill. Extra mild for me. I choose extra cleansing.
Trust Massengill, the leader for 73 years.
The story is fiction, but once you've seen it, you'll feel you've walked that last mile with a condemned killer.
This is it, Padre.
You'll see it as it happens.
They're gonna do it to me.
The execution of Raymond Graham, live 1 week from tonight.
Some of you will soon be receiving an important piece of mail. In it, you'll be asked to choose your long-distance phone company. Don't throw it away. And don't give that right to someone else. If you want to be sure to keep the same kind of full service you've always enjoyed with AT&T, check your mail, and then check AT&T. For over 100 years when you reached out, we were there. And you can keep it that way by sending in your ballot.
1-800-WORKOUT. If you can squeeze.
Introducing Kellogg's Just Right cereal, the perfect harmony between 4 wholesome grains, each one crisp and crunchy, with the sun-rich goodness of raisins, nuts, and chopped dates. Taste that's so rich in nutrition, you get 100% of 11 vitamins. Kellogg's Just Right, the perfect harmony between taste and nutrition, with fruit or all grain.
Just right.
Hey, you say you're getting tired of lettuce and tomato hamburgers in this town that don't quite make it?
Yeah!
You say that just once you'd like your hamburger hot and your lettuce and tomato cool and crisp all at the same time?
Yeah!
Well, I say you got it. I'm talking McDonald's new lettuce and tomato hamburger, the McDLT. I'm talking quarter pound of beef on the hot side.
And the hot stays hot.
The new McDLT.
Hot.
Crisp lettuce and tomato on the cool side.
And the cool stays cool.
The new McDLT.
Cool crisp.
The beef stays hot. The cool stays crisp. Put it together, you can't resist. The hottest taste. The coolest dish.
Keep it hot. Keep it cool. McDLT. Hot, tasty McD. Cool crisp LT. McDLT. It's a good time. Hot, tasty McD. For the great taste. Cool crisp LT. Of McDonald's.
Could be the best tasting lettuce and tomato hamburger ever.
New McD.
This spring, the grandeur and the glory return to television when John Jake's unforgettable saga of love and war continues. North and South 2. Tonight's presentation of North and South brought to you by McDonald's and the new McDLT, hot side, cool side hamburgers. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's. And Ford and your local Ford dealer, who invite you to see the 1986 Ford cars and trucks. Have you driven a Ford lately?
The Strategic Guide to the Summit continues. An unprecedented series of special assignments from the people at ABC News. Monday, Ted Koppel examines the U.S.-Soviet balance of power and how it will affect the talks in Geneva. Follow the moves to the summit on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
We're helping families grow in Germantown and crops grow in Hagerstown. We're restoring old houses in Hyattsville and building new industries in Rockville. We're Suburban Bank, and no other bank helps improve suburban life like Suburban Bank. Because we understand the financial needs of the people and places that are uniquely suburban.
You're listening to the Continental Breakfast Show on Wash Radio.
It's Washington's newest and most interesting morning radio show.
Where you can expect the unexpected. Good morning. I'm Arthur Crofton.
And I'm Linda Sherman. Join us for
Choice Hilarities.
Curious Oddities.
Life's Reality.
And your favorite melodies.
It's a world of fun for world-class Washington. Continental Breakfast is new. It's different. It's on 97 WASH. Try us in the morning.
Now, a world of magic is in your hands.
Hey, stop! Dragon breath!
Panasonic presents Omnimovie, a camera and video recorder in one. Capture magic moments forever.
Get a close-up, Joe.
Yeah. Omnimovie uses full-size VHS tapes, plays Hollywood movies or your own.
Here's right, Santa.
Don't miss a single Omnimovie magic moment from Panasonic, just slightly ahead of our time.
Matt Dillon becomes the target, Monday, 7:30. From WJLA-TV in Washington, this is News 7, the Weekend Report.
Washington is having a royal weekend. Good evening, I'm Jim Barry with Robin Chapman. The Prince and Princess of Wales continue their whirlwind tour of the nation's capital.
Tonight, another glittery party, this one for Washington movers and shakers at the British Embassy. Diana donned her tiara for its first public appearance in the United States. She was tiara-less at the White House last night. She and Charles greeted guests of honor in the foyer of the British ambassador's residence, including guests Vice President George Bush and